Batalanda is just the tip of the iceberg. Wouldn't the victims and their families now have certain expectations that they too would at least be recognized?
I think as a government, this is a challenge that we have. We have to see how we recover the memories of those crimes. We have to see how we can bring it to justice, but we also have to be very realistic about what we can achieve and deliver. I personally believe that just because we can't prove it, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. We should talk about it.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's why we have public discourse. That's why we have, media. That's why we have political discourse. Not everything has to be proven in a court of law to be talked about, in a sense that we bring accountability, and especially a public discourse can actually prevent this from repeating. I think the gravest crime that has happened during the past 40 odd years is that we have completely removed this from public discourse, and therefore we have allowed similar crimes to be repeated over and over and over again in the past few decades. So that shouldn't happen, and as a government, I think we must look at it in those terms as well, because not everything, when there's a conflict, when there are people conflicting, at the top, of course, people at the top who are culprits to it, if we can, we will bring them into justice. But these are conflicts that have come down. There were so many thousands of people who were involved. It's very polarizing. So we have to seek certain reconciliation also in the society when we talk about this. We shouldn't always be polarizing. We shouldn't always be leveraging it politically. We don't want to, actually. Even the tabling of Batalanda Commission report was not done for political vendetta. It was basically a demand that came from the society. If there's a possibility of prosecution, we want to look, not because we were the victims, or JVP is a victim. That's not what we seek here. But if there is a chance of justice, we must bring it to reality. Even in the commission report, this is mentioned that we should not repeat this, and for that purpose we should discuss about this and make it more public information about what had happened.